News Center 1's Louis Dortch is giving us a front row seat to some serious action today at Custer State Park's annual Buffalo Roundup. He's standing by live now where about 1,400 buffalo will be. Louis, good morning.
Well, and a very good morning to you, Jessica, and things are going actually really good down here. In just a couple hours, 9:30 this morning, guys, Custer State Park is going to be rocking as over 1,100 buffalo will be stampeding right behind me here in just the gate right behind me. We're at the south viewing entrance. And now, guys, yesterday I actually had a chance to head out and see the buffalo. And, guys, I am so excited. I am pumped. This is my first roundup, and I can just not wait. Now, yesterday was an absolute incredible experience being able to be that close to these powerful animals. And now, like I said, the roundup starts this morning at around 9:30. And what's happening today, they're going to move them into the corrals, and then they're going to vaccinate some, let them go, and then others are going to get ready for the auctions that are going to be happening in November. And now these auction guys are very important to the herd as well as the park here in Custer.
Roundup is the tool that we use to bring the herd together, do our vaccinating on our new calves, and then really it's a working roundup. We bring the herd in, sort off our surplus so that we overwinter the proper number of animals for what we can support on the range.
So there you go, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. Coming up a little bit later on, we're going to have more on the herd that's out there, how much you can actually expect, and then for the past 30 minutes here, guys, we've had cars you can see in the distance just piling in. And they said for about the next 3 hours, it's going to be a constant stream of cars as they're expecting around 14,000 people here today. And now we're going to toss it to break. We'll be right back. But as I toss it to break, you can actually see some buffalo located just in the field behind me here grazing. I don't know if they know it's coming yet, but in just a little bit, guys, we're going to see tons of them stampeding right in front of us here. Well, welcome back to News Center 1 today, everybody. As you can see, people are already lined up along the fences, along the hilltops, ready for today. We're in just a couple hours. Over 1,100 buffalo are going to be stampeding just a couple hundred feet in front of us here. And now, right now, these buffalo are broken up into a couple smaller herds, but in just a couple hours, these few herds are going to turn into one thunderous group.
Tomorrow morning, people will get them all grouped up together in a group, and then we'll be bringing them across as one big mass. So we should have in front of the trucks and the horses tomorrow about probably a good 1,000 head.
This year marks the 49th annual Buffalo Roundup, and for Gary Brundage, this will be his 24th. So he has seen how the Roundup has transformed over the years and risen in popularity from a few hundred spectators all the way to several thousand.
Well, this thing's really grown, you know, from over my 24 years, from a couple hundred to last couple years, we've had somewhere in the vicinity of 14,000 people here watching. So if we really get going, 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:15, we'll open up the parking areas. We'll have a lot of people already out here staged and ready to get parked and get on the event.
The Roundup brings people from all over the state, country, and world, including journalists and photographers from Europe, along with camera crews from National Geographic. Christian and her husband flew in from France a couple of days ago. Now, this is their second Roundup, and after their first one a couple of years back, they were immediately hooked.
For us, it's just marvelous U.S. events, you know. A lot of people, a lot of wildlife, bison running the herb with dust and noise, and every people around saying, "Oh, beautiful," with the cowboys and the horses, and that's marvelous. That's the true U.S. we dream from the films we have seen from John Wayne and all the true U.S. for us.
People from all over the world are showing up here today, and with me now here is Gary. Gary, thank you so much for joining us.
Sure.
Now, this is your first Roundup, right?
Yes, it is.
Now tell me about it. We're lined up right here on the fence in just a couple hours. I mean, over 1,100 buffalo are going to be right out here. How are you feeling? Are you excited about this?
Oh yeah, this is great. I'm been wanting to do this for years, and then this is the year.
This is the year. And now, Gary, you're actually from here in South Dakota, correct?
Right. I'm from Canton, South Dakota.
Okay, so you finally made the trip over here in just a couple hours. Now, tell me, Did you make the drive tonight? What's your like? Did you make the drive tonight?
No, actually, we stayed in Hot Springs last night.
Okay.
And got up early this morning.
All right, well, perfect.
About 4.
Awesome, Gary. Well, I'm glad you're here. Guys, we're having a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot going on. Already people, as you can see, surrounding the area, ready for it to happen in just a couple